Was there actually a comparison with this plan to an increase in water filtration in terms of costs and loss of freedom and other issues? Somebody mentioned earlier that this is better than having to building a water filtration system. Is there actually a place where they could say this is how much it costs to build a water filtration, this is how much it costs to implement this plan, here's how it's better? Is that comparison actually?
To a cost benefit analysis? Not that I'm aware of.
No, none's been made. Okay.
Well, I'm not sure I necessarily follow what you're talking about in terms of the cost of the plan. We're not proposing to build anything that would cost taxpayer dollars.
Well, or to implement the plan, but it's going to cost some money in order to implement this, correct?
There would be an administrative cost.
Administrative costs,
Yes.
okay. Well, we compare that to the water filtration
How
system.
much it would cost to improve the plant after the lake was polluted in order to cause the plant to be improved?
Well, the possible pollution if the
Right.
plan were not implemented.
I can't speak to that. The Central Arkansas Water can better speak to how much that kind of costs.
Go ahead.
There had been a specific study done, I can give around numbers that depending on the type of pollution you're talking about, again, it's a lot of different things. In terms of acute types of operations or concerns that we have, which tend to be microbial in nature, you would look at a much more elaborate treatment system, which would range from, and I'm just very much off the top of my head, so $2 to $3 a gallon on the low end, $4 or $5 a gallon on the high end. Additional costs, so if it's 2 or 3 on the low end, if you went to membranes or other type of treatment, you're probably talking about $200–300 million on the low end. And again, I'm just pulling these out of the cost, but just to answer your question now, when you start talking about increased phosphorus loading and eutrophication and things like that, then the lake itself renders itself as non-usable. It becomes, you have fish kills, you have odors, you have a lot of that, and so that would require moving to another reservoir, and the cost of that would be significantly higher. So, being very broad-based numbers,
Yeah,
don't
because
hold me to that.
Because I don't know if they estimated how much pollution would actually occur if this plan was not implemented.
Well, I think it'd be difficult to say because without the regulation, depending on what would occur in the watershed, you don't know.
What was the source to see that comparison that you were talking about earlier?
The source?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I pulled those numbers out of the air. What I would tell you that with microbial contamination, what you're probably looking at is some type of membrane treatment, which typically adds $1 to $3 a gallon on your treatment cost to the bill. So, and those are, I won't say readily available, but in my experience, that's what membrane filtration has cost on the water. So.
We needed. Okay.